Welcome, unbeatable again trading crypto. Welcome to the channel. We're gonna talk today about Bitcoin. We're gonna talk about Bitcoin, where it's heading, Bitcoin dominance, some altcoins. We're gonna talk about our altcoins today, our top 10 altcoins. So we're gonna talk about those one, doing an update about where we are, where we're heading, what to expect coming weeks, coming days. So that's what we're gonna talk about. Push on the like, please. Join us, the best trading community on the webs by far. So if you wanna join us, there are links below. Read the description and you'll see how you can join the free private. It's the only free private group on the webs. So the only one, guys, the only one. Free and also by far the best. Anyone that wants to compete with us, some other paid program, you're welcome. My DMs are open on Twitter and we will do an open challenge on X, showing the world where the real best traders are. So first of all, I want to talk about Bitcoin dominance because this is a very important one to talk about today. And that's because it's very crucial about what's going to happen now. Is Bitcoin going to just ramp up and break this level again and maybe go into this trend line over here, make a lower high, so go break this one. If this thing gets broken, by the way, guys, you can expect Bitcoin to make new all-time highs. Just keep that in mind. So for now, this is something that I'm eyeing very closely because this is also very important, guys, because for us altcoins traders, investors, this is important. The best scenario for us is that it gets rejected over and comes down. If we'll put on the indicator, this is by far, for the new viewers, this is by far the best trading indicator out there. So if you want this indicator, it's also for free. Read the description below. Join us, trade on Weex, Maxi or OKX. That's all, and you can join us. So we only need active traders. So if you're not active trading, then don't bother to join us. This group is only for real active traders that are trying to make life-changing money, trying to become financially independent, from which is very possible if you do it the right way. So that's this indicator. And you see on the daily, we got rejected yesterday, but it's trying again. So it wants to break up. And well, to understand if we're going to a higher high, let's first of all go to Bitcoin. Look, Bitcoin, this is where we are at Bitcoin. This is the all-time high. And as you guys can see, we tested the indicator again on the daily and we're above it. And when we are above it, we have to remain bullish. It's that simple, guys. If the indicator is, if the price action is on the daily above the indicator, you have to be bullish. And when it's below it, that's when you can become bearish. So for now, it's above it. Are we going to break this level over here, the 72 or the 73, and just make new highs? If that happens, you can expect the dominance chart to also break up. But to understand if we're going to make these new highs, we have to look at this one because it's ramping up again. The US 500 is ramping up again, guys. And as you guys can see, maybe we're going to test these 45,450 levels again because you just can't stop this monster. This monster is really, this is the most bullish chart and the most bullish index in the world. These guys, they just don't surrender. They just know one way, and the way is to go up. And as you guys can see, we hit the line over here. This was, by the way, a nice short. Team made a lot of money. A lot of people made a lot of money that are watching my vids. And when I say a lot of money, not trading the US 500, maybe they do, but they made a lot of money on Bitcoin and altcoin shorting them, because this thing is what guides you, what shows us what crypto is going to do. So for now, we're going up over here. And are we going to test? Let me just say, let's clear this one. If this thing decides to go test these levels, Bitcoin will break all-time high, in my opinion. So it's just that simple. Let's not make it any harder. So for now, let's put on the indicator. It's pretty much the same as Bitcoin. We came down, we tested it, and now we're ramping up. Bitcoin is a bit more stronger at this moment, in my opinion, but guys, we have to keep an eye. So if we want to remain bullish, we can remain bullish and we can make a lot of money, just like we did past days on Lena and a lot of other altcoins also. So if this thing decides to go into these regions, we can make a lot of nice profits trading crypto. A lot of altcoins, we're going to head into those one in a moment. So bear with me. So this is what shows us that. So for now, Bitcoin, we're breaking. If you can make, let me put on my alarm. If you make a high over here, guys, that's bullish. That's bullish. If we cannot, if we get rejected, then we might dump down. But this is the one that's going to show us the way. So is this thing going to rise up? If you see this thing rising up, most probably this one will also follow, and new all-time highs will be in the making. So that's about Bitcoin and the dominance. So I showed you guys those one. Let me go to our bags. So our bags, our top 10 bags. Well, my number one altcoin, you guys all know it. It's FLUX, and FLUX has been ranging over here, and it looks like it want to make a move here. And why was I was eyeing it yesterday, and I saw this is what I saw it gaining some momentum against Bitcoin with the dominance going up. So that's very, very bullish, guys. So over here you see we're testing it on the daily. We're trying to get above it. If we will get above the indicator, well, a move to these regions over here is most likely. So we'll probably go into this region. So, and over here is when we might head to the 120 again, or maybe even higher. So that's what I'm eyeing on FLUX. So the ones that have been buying in over here in this box, because this box was shared weeks ago, well, maybe you gotta make that 40-50% profits over here. So that's about FLUX. I'm eyeing FLUX like a hawk, and I'm, you know, it's my number one altcoin for the long term. Let me go to the next one. COTI. COTI has been moving also. So the ones that have been hit over here, congrats, or hit over here, congrats, guys. The box keeps getting hit and hit and hit and hit. And by the way, for the new ones that are watching my vids, guys, this box was here before this price came into it. So don't think that I created this box after it. Just go check all my posts on Twitter or YouTube vids, you'll find it. So the ones that are in this profit, okay, well, we're heading into some strong resistance over here in the 15 cents. So for now, I'm not so interested in COTI at this level, at these levels. So I'm waiting for it to come down, and let's see what's going to happen. So if you did buy it, be very careful over here, the 15 cents. And well, if Bitcoin makes new all-time highs and start ramping up, it might get to the 17 cents. But for now, it's just ranging. So I'm very cautious on this one for now. Near, well, the monster just keeps going up and up and up. We lost the India on the daily over here. So the ones that got them filled in the box over here, congrats. You should be 50-60%. I'm sorry, 50-60% gains. But for now, Near is just a monster. It's, in my opinion, the best performing altcoin out there. Big cap altcoin out there. So I think that Near, you know what I said last time. I think and hope that Near, let me remove this one. I think that Near will make new all-time highs in a very, very near future. near futures. So I think that if you want, if there is one coin that could make a big cap, I'm talking about really a big cap. If there is one coin that could make new all-time highs in the near future, I think that it's Near. So keep that in mind. And Near for a new all-time high is from where we are now. From when we get filled over here, it's a 4x. It's a 4x. So I think it's very possible. And I think that Near will make even higher highs. I think that Near will go much higher. So that's about Near. If you watch it against Bitcoin, same story. This thing just, when the dominance start dropping down, I think that this will be the number one altcoin to make the biggest move against Bitcoin also. Let me go to the next one. GLMR. Well, this dead coin is still ranging. Team is making a lot of money on GLMR, by the way, guys. It's very surprising, but look at this one. Oh my God, this is against Bitcoin. Look at this drop. So for now, it needs to reach this one. But guys, GLMR is for the team and also for me. It's just, we buy it on every drop. On every dump, we buy some GLMR. And GLMR against Bitcoin, against USDT, as you guys can see over here, the chart is here. Let me remove this one. It's invalidated by now. Let me remove this one. Let me remove this one. So for now, GLMR, we came back, get filled over here. Nice profits. But for now, this thing is ranging. But just keep in mind, guys, that GLMR is just a matter of time. And when this thing starts ramping up, you'll make 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 X's like it's nothing. And that's why GLMR can take a long time. So we have to wait for the momentum to come back to the Polkadot ecosystem, and GLMR will make the new high. So for me, this is a safe coin that I'm just buying, hodling. And if you don't want to hodl any altcoins, don't buy GLMR. But for me, GLMR, I've got a decent amount of money and I'm buying every dump and I'm just hodling. And when it reaches like 20, 30, 40, 50% gains, I take some off and I put my buy orders back in at lower levels. So for now, we're going into, this is the next resistance level, 35 cents. So keep an eye on that one. So if you bought in over here at 23 cents, guys, these small moves, don't underestimate them. These are moves of 50%. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, guys. That's a lot of money. So that's why I just keep buying. So for now, the resistance level 35 cents. If it breaks up, I might jump back in again, trading wise. But my hodl portfolio, my long-term portfolio, if it comes back 26, from 26 to 15 cents, I just DCA buy GLMR. I just don't care. So that's about GLMR. Let me go to the next one, RLC. RLC also a monster, guys. This thing, I told you guys, these top 10 coins of mine, they're really monsters. Look at this drop. This was just a jackpot for anyone that bought in and get filled. I have gotten filled over here. And look at this guy. This is 80% bounce. 80% is a lot of money. Especially when these coins are my top 10 coins. So mean that there are a lot of money is over there. So when I buy in very heavy on spot. So this is really also, there were like 3 members from the free private group. They leverage trade this and they get them filled over here. And well, one told me he's going to buy a new Mercedes, or how you say it in English. He was going to buy a big Mercedes based on this trade. So just imagine how much money these guys are making, because this is no shit coin. And I told you this one was in my top 10 coins. And next one, CELO, also in my top 10 coins. Guys, CELO is a monster. CELO has been holding this box over here. We lost the indie here. This was very surprising to me. And then we came back, scammy, and then I don't know what's going on with CELO, but it looks like it's it's making very, very strange moves at CELO. So it's very hard. I didn't get filled on CELO, by the way, on this one. I missed this one. So because I was eyeing this box over here. So for me, CELO, this is why I want to buy CELO, guys. I want to buy CELO between 65 and 60 cents. This is where I want to buy CELO. And I think that if Bitcoin will dump a little bit, we might get a nice entry. So everything 65 cents to 55 cents or lower, I will buy CELO. CELO is, by the way, in my guys, every coin I'm talking about now is in my top 10 coins. So top 10 altcoins. So keep that in mind. So I buy in heavy on those ones. And I wanted to hit this box, to be honest, because look at, guys, CELO is also almost at all-time lows against Bitcoin. Keep that in mind. Try to think as a professional. Don't be that. Please, we are educating retailers to become professional investors and professional traders. So keep in mind, we are almost at all-time lows. So this is maybe one of the best investment-wise coins also, together with a lot of other ones. But this thing, if this thing dumps down, gets into the box, maybe even to this trend line over here, that would be, listen, let me just tell you this, if this thing dumps down over here, I will be buying a big bag of CELO. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, guys. So that was CELO. Another coin in my top 10. Let me see what I have. I'm gonna do the last one. Yeah, I want to do this one because I think that these guys are really built. I like this. This coin is, by the way, also in my top 10 coins. And I love this coin, and I think that this is also very, very undervalued coin. So keep that in mind. OGN, and this is also, in my opinion, something with AI related. They're doing a lot of things, but listen, this thing is ranging in this box over here, guys, and this accumulation zones. at some point you see them ramping up. They just ramp up. So for me, OGN is already in buy zones, to be honest. It's already in buy zones, OGN. DCA, just small. If it drops down to the 13 cents, 12 cents, oh my God. If it goes into these levels over here, I'll just buy and hodl. Buy, and hodl until this thing makes a big move up. I'm very, very bullish on OGN, guys. I'm very bullish on OGN. So I really, in my opinion, I really hope that it will dump down. By the way, guys, I'm not paid to share these coins. These coins are really based on my own experience, research, and TA. The fundamentals is not my thing, so everyone must do his own fundamental research about all these coins. I did mine, but I'm no expert, so please do your own research. But these are coins that I'm interested in holding wise. So these are wrecked coins, so I want to hodl them. They are solid coins, and I think that these coins will do very good in the bull cycle when we go up and make nice gains. So these are the coins that I've showed you today. I want to thank you all. We nailed yesterday. We nailed it in the live. The team shorted not. There were some retailers DMing me. They also shorted not while I was sharing what I shared yesterday in my live. And we've been killing Lena. And you know, the best thing is, that's like one retailer, he DM'd me. He told me, MB, forget about the fact that you're the best trader on the webs. That's not the thing. The thing that I like about you the most is you nail the entries, so when to go in on a long, and you also nail the take profit levels. So we're gonna get out. And the price dumped exactly when I told them take more profits. You take more profits, and the price dumped like 40-50% in 2-3. He told me I've never, ever seen someone on YouTube or on Twitter sharing and showing us these skills. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. So guys, if you want to join the free private group, there are links below. Weex native token, guys. This is a one time in a lifetime. How do they say that in English? I'm always struggling with that. One time in a lifetime opportunity? Well, I think something like that. But guys, the native token is coming. That's something, if you wanna buy in and hodl 2-3 years to make your life changing money, want to change your life financially, just like you missed on BNB, on KCS, on BitGet, on a lot of Maxi, all those native coins that made 600x, 500x, 400x, 300x, we missed those ones. Well, now is your new opportunity. Weex is going to release its native token next month. And guys, I'm just saying, let me just speak about myself. If there is one coin that I want to hodl long term to make a 100, 200, 300x, it's the Weex token. It's no financial advice, so do your own research. Check it out. I made a vid, so the vid, you can check the vid. I made a vid about Weex and why I think that it's one of the best opportunities to make life-changing money. And while you're going to get free, because when you trade on Weex, you'll get free WX tokens airdropped. There are already some members DMing me, I received 500, the other one I received 300. I don't know how they received those ones, but by trading it or by participating on the Weex Twitter page, I really don't know. But already a lot of people are getting a lot of WXT tokens. Guys, don't miss out on this one. There is a link below from Weex. Just open up an account. Only by opening an account, and if you also want to KYC, you'll get also extra airdrops. And when you start trading leverage, so if you're trading leverage on whatever platform out there, why not do it on Weex? You will get those tokens airdropped. You'll get those tokens before they even hit the markets. It's a mind-blowing opportunity. So the link is below. And when you trade on Weex, you'll get the airdrop, you get the native token airdrops, and you get access to the free private, you get access to the trading course vids, you'll get access to the best indicator in the markets. I don't know what more to say. And you join the best trading community on the webs. I really don't know what more or how much more do I need to give you guys, opportunities to give you guys. So Leave a like, leave a comment below. Links are below. Have a nice one and bye-bye.